SR-71 black.
SR-71 looks nice.
So now you got all the jets. Now
Dude, that's insane.
We gotta stop.
Rivalry.
No, this is the, you're playing the Revelry.
Tabs.
Yeah, retreat. It allows you to see all the jets on the flight line. Brief up the sortie, everything we're going to do, and after we're done with that, we'll go ahead and step to life support and we'll get dressed up in our gear. And after we're done with get dressed up, we walk to here, we'll get our final instructions, what jets we have, what airspace we have, any type of changes before we head out the door and start to do our fight. So we can't walk back and talk because of classifications, but we'll walk down to life support where we're down there.
All right, this is cool. So this is the locker room right here. This is where all of the different
So these are what we
pilots have their...
call our speed jeans, or G-suit. So we wear these to keep ourselves awake when we're pulling high Gs. They give us extra protection against them, so we don't, when I say go to sleep, that means G-lock. So we do that, put them on, kind of like Wild Wild West and the Cowboys, how they put them on. In this environment right now, we're at 1G, 1 gravitational pull of the Earth. So you take your body weight, and if you're at 6 Gs, you times it by 6. If you're 9 Gs, you times it by 9. And that's the pressure being exerted on your body. So, and then what we do is when we sit in the seat, we strap this down, and now we're attached to the seat. So if we have to get out of the aircraft, we pull the ejection handle. We're extracted through the ejection seat, and now when the parachute opens, we're extracted from the ejection seat, and we safely parachute down to the earth. Now, I've got 2 helmets. One's a kind of low-tech helmet, the one I've been flying with for most of the time I've been flying in the Air Force. And then we have the other helmet, which we've been flying for the last 5 years, which is a joint helmet mounted cueing system. And there's another piece that goes here that then the visor goes over it. But with that other piece, the entire helmet costs $100,000. And what that allows us to do is to bore sight our vision with all the sensors we have in the aircraft. So I can bore sight the radar, I can bore sight my missiles. So wherever I'm looking, that's where the missiles are looking, or wherever wherever I'm looking, my targeting pod is looking. So I can quickly pick up enemy or some type of something on the ground, or I can go ahead and slave my missile to something in the air and shoot somebody really, really quickly. So pretty high-tech stuff.
So it tracks your eye movement, and that's...
Yeah, I bore sight all my sensors to where my eye, my dominant eye, my right eye. So wherever I'm looking now, my infrared missile will look that way, and all my other sensors like the targeting pod or my radar will also look that way.
Wow.
Cool?
Cool.
Let's go to the sim.
Oop.
All right, guys, unfortunately, this is where you guys stop. We are headed inside the Falcon simulator. Damien is going to fighter pilot us, and I don't know. I've got my money on Ski on this one. I think he's going to just destroy everybody. I think he's got a little bit of experience on us.
I think that's the case.
All right, guys, we'll pick this up where we're leaving off. It's a confidential area, so we can't bring in the camera, but we'll see you soon. All right, guys, we just got out of the simulator. That was incredible. Max, you did pretty awesome. Talk to us.
Oh my gosh, that was like the funnest thing I've ever done. Video game on steroids, not even kidding.
Yeah, it's a little bit different to get in there and do the simulator. Kip, how'd we do?
You guys did great. I think it was initially you were just trying to get a feel for how sensitive the simulator is, and that's really how sensitive the aircraft and how to control the aircraft. But once you kind of adjusted to that, you had an idea of how to get behind somebody, how to see where they were moving in reference to you, and then take a right here, and then how to move behind them to employ either the missiles you had available or the gun. So I thought you guys did really well, and was very impressed. You guys got the aircraft on the ground and were able to land it the first time. So my hat's off. You did well.
Damien, what are your thoughts?
Pulling that parking lot where that building is.
Well, I'm thinking I chose the wrong profession.
Pull right in that parking
You're
lot.
quite the fighter pilot.
Yeah, I crashed and burned about every 10 seconds, but that was great. That was a blast. Absolutely exhilarating. Just a ton of fun.